Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Scribble's Reactions. I'm Vera.
I'm Blackie.
And today we are watching Legend of Korra, episodes 8 and 9.
Yes.
So in the previous two, because we watched them together, we had previous ones. Like we actually had we as we mentioned in the previous episode, we made a parallel between like Toph and Tenzin because we got both episodes. Not Toph, Lin. I was thinking about Toph because we saw Toph in the episode.
Both. For Toph, Lin, and
Fu. But we were making a parallel between Lin and Tenzin, how they both went to a change. So because they both started out as having issues and struggling with Lin to accept, also to improve her relationship with her sister.
Yeah, Lin with her sister, Tenzin with Bumi, with his brother.
With his brother, yes. So in the end, it all ended well. So let's see now what's going to happen.
Yeah, and at the end we saw Zahir. He figured out somehow that.
Yeah, he figured out that
Avatar, the Korra is at Metal City.
Yeah.
So let's see how what will happen now.
How did he figure out? We have no idea. And what's going to happen. Yeah, once they meet, because we've been waiting all this time for them to see when they're going to meet each other. Yeah, but before we start, guys, consider joining our Patreon if you're interested in early access, because there you can find episodes before they come to our YouTube, a month in advance. And link to our Patreon is in the description below. Let's go.
I can't believe I'm sparring with the Avatar. I can't believe I'm stuck with her friend. Hang on, I think I got it.
Come on.
Nope.
I mean, he was.
Oh my god.
Best way to learn metal bending. Nice shot, Bolin. But I thought you were supposed to be practicing metal bending, not earth bending. Mako, metal bending is extremely difficult. No one gets it right away if they can get it at all. It's not normal.
Except Korra.
It's too easy for her. I mean, it looks too easy.
Actually,
yeah.
Metal bending champion.
Julie, bring the thing. Check out
what
my latest
the
invention.
heck is that?
An airbender finder.
What the hell?
Airbenders?
What?
What? Well, it's not working.
I think it's broken.
It's not broken. She needs to airbend into it. How else do you expect the thing to work?
What?
What's
Then
going
what
on?
do you need it for if you need
Wait,
a
seriously? Yeah.
Tonight, my beautiful little girl leaves for the Northern Air
Where
Temple.
is Lin?
Oh, well, none of us could be more proud of you.
Actually.
You're an
Didn't see her.
incredible daughter, sister,
She left
friend,
probably.
and soon-to-be airbending master. Here's to Oprah. May she help lead us
The one
into
brother
the
who
new
doesn't care.
era.
Maybe he cares, but he just can't express his
Emotions,
emotions. Yeah.
He's expressing it through his art.
Exactly, yeah. Oh.
Lock it down for the night.
Oh, are they already?
They're already there?
Damn, they're so.
Oh, this is going to get ugly.
Okay, damn, what the heck?
Okay,
Mission
now
Impossible
it-
style.
yeah,
What
yeah.
the heck? Oh, no, see? Oh, come on.
No. Oh, hell.
Is she hit?
Yeah, I think she was, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's it for her?
Okay, that was too easy for them.
I mean, they're scared.
Oh, yeah.
What? Huh? What? Abu. It's not playtime right now, okay? We are seriously going to have a talk. What the heck?
Okay.
Okay, I was like, is he not?
They've got Korra!
Ah, okay.
So much for the element of surprise.
Backup plan.
All thanks to Pabu.
Oh, no. Okay.
We have you surrounded. It's over.
Nice.
Release the Avatar.
No, it's not that
What's
easy.
going to happen? Yeah,
It's not that easy.
yeah.
The magma? Yeah.
I mean, of course.
Dude, he's making a volcano. What the heck?
And that's it.
No way! That guy's lava bending. That's awesome. Lee, not good for us.
True. Yeah.
Dude, was she manipulating it to go around the heck?
I don't know, but we're not letting them escape. We don't need to cross it. Lynn and I can drop in from the dome on cables.
That's a great idea. Except we'll get blown up the second that third-eyed freak sees us.
She's a combustion bender. If one of you can stun her, her powers will be knocked
Combustion.
out temporarily.
Bolin can land a shot. I can?
You have to take her out right before we drop down.
I do?
Come on, Bolin.
Yeah, Evelyn. Yeah, you can.
Go
and
into
you will.
knock-tuck.
Yeah, not that mode. Yeah.
Open the hatch.
He needs that mode.
Are we a go?
No go.
Copy that, we're a go.
I said no! Wait!
God. Damn, didn't hear maybe. Bolin, no.
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 Bolin, take the shot!
You can do it. Come on. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, damn.
Haha, nice job,
Okay.
little bro.
Okay. This is
Okay.
Korra. No.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
Okay.
We failed!
And they pushed themselves out of
Okay,
here.
why didn't they do in the first place that? To get out.
Where did they go?
They can't be far.
You know, they had,
Actually.
it was like a 1 second so they can disappear. With Korra, you could have done that, right? Or let's say maybe not.
I mean, maybe like, yeah, no one was focusing attacks on them at the moment, so they were able to escape.
Who knows, yeah.
They must have been working with someone.
Spirits.
The guards. It had to be one of them.
I agree.
Question them all. Whoever betrayed my city will suffer the consequences.
Okay, Lynn 2.0. When she's angry, she's like Lynn.
Yeah, but...
What was I doing last night? Same thing I always do. From 9 to 10, I checked
Or
my
maybe
body for
Varric,
tests.
yeah.
Lyme disease
Or
is a
maybe,
serious
yeah.
killer. Then I did my nightly varicalisthenics, followed by 30 minutes of breath holding. I filmed the whole thing. if
30
you wanna watch
minutes of breath holding? How can you hold
Jesus.
breath 30 minutes?
Yeah. He's done with it.
Maybe it wasn't a guard after all. Maybe it was
Wait,
someone a
they
little
didn't
higher up.
question Julie.
Actually, yeah. Why is
She
like,
needs
like
5 minutes of glory.
Yeah, why is like she's non-existent? Like,
Imagine she's now, I'm sick and tired of Varric and everything, so I joined the here.
it could be possible.
The food chain.
Give me your name and tell me where you are from.
I'm Hong Li. I was born and raised here in Zalfu.
Do you have any knowledge of the people who tried to kidnap the Avatar?
No.
Oh, wait.
Did you help the attackers enter Zalfu last night?
No, of course not.
You're lying.
What? No, I'm not.
How did they get in and out? Where are they now?
Okay, girl, calm down.
I'm telling you, I didn't help them.
You're a traitor to the entire clan.
I suggest we search his place. These are the guards' logbooks. All their schedules and routes are in here.
Well,
That guard knows everything. We have to get him to talk.
Let's go confront him with this evidence right now.
No. Let's give him a little time to sweat it out. He will talk eventually.
I mean, how does a random guard get involved with a group of super criminals anyway?
What do you mean?
That guard is only 18 years old and has lived in Zalfu his entire life.
Yeah,
Zahir and his gang have
strange.
been in prison
So
for
he
more
was
than 13
lying?
years.
I don't know, but we...
I mean,
no, the guy who questioning him was lying. Did he work with them? Because he's the only one who can read that somebody's lying or not. He can be like, oh, you're lying. And this could be all set up on him. Yeah, that is why Mako is questioning now things.
Yeah,
because that kid sounded sincere, you know.
And then this
again.
guy planted evidence in his place. I mean, but that's the thing.
So's higher up, whatever he is. Yeah, I don't know how he is. Prime Minister, I don't know.
I don't know, we'll see. But I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's for strange if he wanted to set that kid up. If that guy is really the culprit, like, why would he of all guards set up the one who was born and who was born there in that place, which is like makes him the least suspicious of everyone?
Maybe, who knows? Maybe. I don't know.
I can smell a conspiracy when I see one. Look,
Yeah,
if I was
the
trying to
master of
set someone up,
conspiracy
I would
says.
tell everyone he's guilty and then plant the evidence in his apartment as proof.
Oh, you mean exactly like what you did to me?
Yes,
exactly.
Like remember how great that worked? Well, not for you.
Yeah.
You're right.
There's
All
no
the
shame.
evidence points to this guard, but
She's still scrubbing his feet. Oh my god.
For the only person who can truly
Usually,
keep a secret
just
in this
during the
city,
night, use a
I
pillow over his head.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this bookshelf slides open.
Yeah.
What do you think is down there?
Could be a storage cellar. Or it could be how Zahir got in and out.
Iway's coming back.
Yeah, actually, it would explain how he materialized out of nowhere and then disappeared.
What are you doing in my house?
Yeah, this is a bit sus.
Hong Li was clearly lying, and we found evidence in his apartment.
But don't you think it's weird how young he is? How did he ever get mixed up with this group?
Perhaps through a relative, or maybe he was bribed. We will find out those answers in time. But if it wasn't him, who do you think it was?
Nobody?
We don't know.
You don't think
he knows
I
that you're
had
lying.
something to do with this, do you?
We're just looking for answers.
There's
I
just a...
think you found something, don't you?
Dude, this guy is,
Yeah.
You have no idea what is coming for you, Avatar.
Don't!
So he will escape now.
And where does that lead?
Probably underground or something.
The hell?
I mean, she probably stopped it, or with Mac. Oh, okay. I mean, it can't be that simple. They
The hell?
just die here.
He's gone.
Look! He must have escaped through there. Help me clear it out.
What happened? We heard an explosion.
Where's Iway?
Your trusted advisor was the one who betrayed us. He was lying about the guard.
Trusted advisor.
I trusted him.
Is everyone okay?
Iway is a fugitive. Get all available guards to search the mountainside. And find out where this tunnel exits immediately.
Yeah, and this whole time they didn't know that they had a place that led out and in the city, so basically they were...
I mean, can be a lot of places then.
Vulnerable
Not only
this
that.
whole time.
Yeah.
We located the end of the tunnel, but there's no sign of him.
No, we're not hunting this group. There could be other secret agents in other parts of the world looking for you right now. I'm taking you back to Republic City where I can protect you.
If I wasn't safe here, then I'm not safe anywhere. I have to stop them.
It's too dangerous. You are not going.
Stop trying to protect me. I'm the Avatar. This is my job.
Don't lecture me about jobs.
Enough! Korra, listen to Lynn.
Why are we having this lesson?
Please. Lynn's only looking out for you.
Oh, you
I
agree on
promise
this?
you, Iway and everyone he's working with will be brought to justice.
Fine.
How?
If you really think it's best.
I do.
Thank you, Sue.
I don't know, but it's so BS that they're not like letting her decide her own stuff. I mean, she's an avatar. Like Aang was a kid, even younger.
Yeah.
He was able to do his own decisions.
But that's
what
the thing,
he thinks it's right, you know.
They didn't have a choice, you know, because they needed Avatar right now, and there was no one like an adult there to say, okay, Aang, you're too young for this.
I mean, more or less again, but
here maybe they're waiting for her to see her still as a kid, waiting for her to get older.
I understand, but maybe, you know, at least somehow...
And full-fledged Avatar, you know.
Do communicating better together, you know, not just like, oh, You're not getting anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
Like,
They're really bossing her around.
Sue.
You really think Naga could track Ai?
Definitely.
Then here. There's a jeep packed with supplies by the East Gate.
Just agreeing with
really, really?
Why?
Because I want you to hunt down Ai and bring him back to me.
But you said...
I said what Lynn wanted to hear, and I bought you guys some time. Go.
Dang.
I'll deal with Lynn in the morning.
Yeah, she's going to be furious.
I mean, I hope they're up to the task also, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they are, but... Because the Heroes Group's way more experienced and everything, so I'm not sure they even have idea like what's going on here. Yeah, but I also wanted to say, like, for Mako, so far, like, he always had, like, his instincts never failed him, you know.
I mean, he's a good policeman.
Yeah, he is, and always, like, when he had a hunch something is going on, so that's why it makes it even more surprising that this guy would, you know, just pin it on the list, you know. Who looks the least suspicious, you know, so that's strange. Why would he would pin it of all guards on
somehow
him?
had to make it here like that, so yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, look, they have a mover poster of me. Must be big
what?
Duck
They're
Tuck fans.
hunting them?
Yeah. I should go over and say hello. No,
Actually,
those are wanted posters.
Wanted?
And there's one for each of us.
Damn.
Wanted by Her Majesty the Earth Queen for
Oh,
crimes
I forgot
against the
about
kingdom.
that.
We forgot
I'm
about
guessing this is
that.
because we took her airbenders?
They weren't hers to keep. I swear, if I ever see her pinchy little queen face again, I am gonna...
Guys?
Yeah, you're in trouble. You should leave. Fronto. No, Korra, no.
Okay.
Now's not the time.
Oh,
That looks like a very
sorry,
car.
I forgot to bring treats, but good girl.
Okay.
This must be Aiwei's Jeep. He can't be far.
Ooh, Mako, we should wear disguises and pretend we're going undercover. That way, no one will recognize us. Ha ha! Police work is so exciting!
No,
Actually,
that's
why is he not also a police guy? Oh
because
my
he
God,
would be
what
terrible at it. Terrible.
All right, now we need our undercover identities. I'm an ex-United Forces operative named Ting Ting. War was the only woman I ever loved, until Ivy came along and showed me what real love is. Tragically, she was taken from me by my arch enemy.
Stop.
Dr.
Just stop.
And he loved enough.
What is
Just
this?
find Ivy.
Marvel
But I haven't
Universe.
even told you your backstory. I'm a cop. I don't have a backstory. Ooh, you're good at this.
You're good at this. He's like Batman.
Sounds like a guy who came in last night. I told him I had the best drinks in the Earth Kingdom, and he called me a liar.
That's him. Any idea where he is now?
I'm afraid not. But he was right. My drinks are terrible.
Oh, well, you can always try better, dude.
First thing is to accept.
Yeah, and then improve,
Yeah.
Well, aren't you a cute little spirit?
No.
Hey!
Oh.
Can you get some disease from spirit bite?
Imagine.
Yeah.
No luck.
Rabies?
I think there might be a couple bounty hunters over there who recognize me. We've been made. Let's lose them.
Yeah, I mean, you're also wearing those yellow thingies.
I mean,
so,
seriously,
yeah,
you're literally like a...
Yeah, like a neon sign saying that, that you're suspicious, fishy.
Good afternoon. We'd like a room on the ground floor, across from 102, please.
Forget it. Last time a bunch of teenagers came in here, they trashed the whole room.
We found you!
Again.
Yeah, just what they needed.
Hey, no bending in here. Take it outside.
Whoa. We're not here to fight you. We're here to meet Nuktuk.
Oh, no.
Then who said we found you?
Yeah, true.
The hell?
Oh my
Could you
God.
make it out to Lily and Macau?
I'd be happy to. Always love meeting the fans.
Yeah, fans who approach you like, we found you! And
She
then...
crushing him here? What the heck?
I made this Nuktuk doll for you.
Oh my God.
In order to defeat your opponent, you first have to know your opponent.
Then I guess I know you pretty well.
I win. What? Oh, all right. You know what? That was just a fluke. Best 2 out of 3.
Yeah, sure.
And you lost probably every time.
Best 4 to 7.
Oh my god, dude.
8 out of 15.
Oh my.
Dude, you're losing.
50 out of
17. Dude.
I can't believe it. You might actually win this one.
Ah, come on. Okay, that's BS. Nah, come on.
Even did that.
Jesus, come on, no. He was just about to win just one match.
That's meant to be.
Iway left yet? It's over, Iway. Where's... What?
Oh.
He's communicating with him like with spirits.
He's meditating. Wait.
He's doing like Jinora.
Those spirits were trying to tell us something earlier.
Yeah.
Zhaibao's Grove isn't on the map because it's not in the physical world. It's
in the spirit world.
I'm going in
We'll watch him in case he wakes up. Be careful.
No, but you don't have...
They also don't have if they also...
Bending, but they're still stronger, right? Then.
Where is your physical body now? At the Misty Palms Inn. But there is no need to worry. I was not followed.
You left a loose end.
I assure you, no one knows anything about us.
No, you are the loose end.
Zahir!
Okay. No. Wait. Oh.
Just like that?
Did he throw him into that misty place?
For lost souls.
Yeah. Dude, watch out! Korra, watch out.
So what did you do with him?
He'll be spending eternity in the fog of lost souls, which just leaves the two of us.
Can she just break out of the meditation?
What would you like to know?
First off, who are you people, and why do you keep trying to take me?
We are part of a secret society dedicated to restoring freedom to the world. We are the Red Lotus.
Red Lotus?
So that's why they were against
Are you
white.
related to the White Lotus?
We are what the White Lotus was meant to be. But after the 100-Year War, the White Lotus lost its true purpose. They became nothing but glorified bodyguards who served corrupt nations. So a great man named Zhaibao broke from the White Lotus and began his own society.
That's a great story, but it doesn't explain why you tried to take me when I was a kid.
That was Unalak's idea.
What? My uncle was part of the Red Lotus?
Dude, that guy, oh my god.
I mean, now after everything we know about him.
Korra, Misty Palms Inn.
Oh my god, dude.
Seriously? He can even do that?
He can go between two worlds that easy to kick.
Avatar 1 wasn't foolish. He was trying to restore balance.
He closed the portals, severing humans from spirits.
Okay, Korra opened it. What the hell you want now?
So all along, you and my uncle planned to use me to open the portals and release Vatu? That's why you tried to take me when I was a kid?
Yes, and with members of the Red Lotus as your elemental masters, we could have taught you so much.
Sounds like you wanted to brainwash me so I'd do whatever you wanted.
No, Korra. All I wanted was to show the Avatar a better path for the world.
To brainwash.
How do you know that's the better bet?
Exactly.
What the heck?
So he betrayed you, just like he betrayed me.
Yes. He allowed me and my friends to remain imprisoned while he pursued his own selfish goals. Unalak becoming a Dark Avatar was never part of our mission.
And what is your mission, exactly?
Yeah.
I want what you want. To restore balance to this world.
I don't think our ideas of balance are the same.
Are you sure about that? You kept the spirit portals open. But why stop there? Bringing the spirits back should only be the beginning.
What do you mean?
The idea of having nations and governments is as foolish as keeping the human and spirit realms separate.
The heck? What do you want them to again leave on the land turtle?
You've had to deal with a moronic president and a tyrannical queen. Don't you think the world would be better off if leaders like
he puts
them
it like
were
that.
eliminated?
I mean.
No.
True freedom can only be achieved when oppressive governments are torn down.
But that won't bring balance. It will throw the world into chaos.
Exactly. The natural order is disorder.
What?
Do you know who once said, New growth cannot exist without first the destruction of the old.
No.
The wise guru Lahima, an airbender.
Yeah, but he probably meant it differently, not how you're reading it.
How he interpreted it, yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Metal bending? No. That's not going to help. Yeah, she can...
Oh my god.
Okay, water prison. Kakashi style.
Go get the Avatar. I have these two under control.
It's going to end.
I hope not. Dude.
You are a very smart young woman, Korra. But you must realize that once change begins, it cannot be stopped, even by the Avatar.
Enough with your philosophical mumbo-jumbo. I want to know one thing. If you do capture me, what are you going to do with me?
You'll have that answer soon enough. The Red Lotus should have you by now.
Oh,
see you
boy.
in the physical world.
See here!
Seriously? Already?
You tricked me! Let me go! Where's the rest of the Red Lotus?
What's the Red Lotus? And Zahir didn't capture us. The Earth Queen's forces did.
Where are we?
I'm not sure.
Come
Camp by the
on.
desert? They're taking us back to Ba Sing Se.
Actually, this could be good because Zahir then can't get
The Queen's
her.
army snatched up the Avatar before I could.
But we figured you could find a use for these two.
Load them in the truck.
Oh,
We're taking
hell.
a trip to Ba Sing Se.
Oh, bro.
Oh, hell.
Damn.
It's picking up.
Yeah. Yeah, what the heck, like, what he's saying makes sense, but makes sense for not two dictators to rule, of course.
I mean, he's not talking about dictators, he's talking about leaders and whatever they
they
can
are
do and
dictators,
are
let's say.
doing. I mean, he wants to raise a concept, but the concept being that, okay, you can have a president doesn't mean that the next president is going to be the same as
true.
this one. So, or that the next Earth king or queen would be the same,
Yeah, but they're still like in the rule, right? There is no voting for Earth Kingdom, let's say. There is no voting, and even for the Fire Kingdom, right?
True.
They're just royalty who is always going to rule there, right?
True, but I mean, what Zahir is proposing what he wants doesn't include voting. It doesn't include anything at all. Just a chaos. So, like, basically
Exactly.
no order. He said himself.
Exactly.
So disorder. So
No, I mean that also doesn't make sense because even if you disband everything, and as he says, like it's going to be, or Korra said, it's going to be chaos. But after that, you would want somebody to be governing or to have a leader again. It would just restart again, right?
It's only
not going to
natural
be...
that you would need guidance and that
Exactly,
you would need to know what to do because if
There is a lot of people. It's not like as she says, it would be chaos at first. Everybody was wage war against each other and everything, but then you would want a leader who would maybe want to bring peace to that part of the country, nation, or whatever. And again, you have a leader, and then down the line, that leader can be like, I'm royalty, my family is always going to rule, and you have dynasties again, and it's all over again. It's nothing changing
that
then.
notion is too unrealistic. Like Zahir's notion that you can create a world where no one would ever then rule over anyone, which just is... I don't see how that can happen. And also...
That's why there is the Avatar.
Exactly, that too.
To hold balance, between nations also, But
so now I'm imagining like what would have been like. It would have been actually interesting, from like it would be different if they captured Korra and brainwashed her and like she grew up with under that teaching and
dark
it would have been
side.
dark. But we were talking about imagine a dark avatar. That would be interesting to see that. But still, yeah, what he says, it's too, the way he says it sounds like too simple, but it's no, you can't. I mean, we see even now, like, okay, that spirits are out in this world, and we see how already hard it is for everyone, for both sides. Like, I mean, because spirits want one thing, humans want the other thing, and there's no compromise there, no middle ground.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. As I said, like, even if it's just what he wants for this age, I mean, down the line, as I said, like 5,000 years, then you would have maybe all over again or something, you know. So that doesn't work very well. So
I don't know what he imagines. If he really manages to create something like that, that he really imagines it could last forever. That's just, I don't know, too naive of him to think maybe that way. I don't know. It's strange.
But no, it's also baffling how even Zahir and that Ai guy can use like meditation to go into spirit world.
This Zahir guy can do everything. Like, what the hell?
I think not only him, but also that Ai guy.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's something because of the harmonic convergence that happened, and more people are now going to be tuned with spirit energy.
Exactly.
That's also interesting now. But then you can use that manipulation. So for what I'm seeing here, you should never enter a spirit world as a spirit or as your soul.
I mean, through meditation, not physical.
Yeah, exactly. Because only physical. Because this way, if you have bending, you cannot use it. And also, like him, he can throw you into the lost soul, fog of lost souls, and you're lost forever, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You cannot get out. He's always going to be until his body, or somebody pulls him out, of course, like with Jinora.
Yeah.
You know, but you have to go there and find him and pull him out.
True.
And if you don't, he will starve to death or something, and that's it, right, for him. Oh my god, that is also scary.
It's very, very tricky. But as you said, now I'm thinking like that. Now that you mention it, that maybe more and more people will be benders from now on. Because
from the harmonic convergence.
After harmonic convergence, because it would make sense. Because of spirits and everything. That they would, as we now saw, like in their case, that they could access spirit world through meditation, especially after what we saw, like before harmonic convergence, how hard, impossible it was for Tenzin to enter the spirit world through meditation, no matter how hard he tried. And he was an airbender and experienced and everything.
I mean, he never entered actually with meditation.
He never. But yet these two just like this. So it's interesting how everything changed. I mean,
we know from Iroh also he was able to.
But that always remained mystery. That always remained mystery.
Probably with meditation, through portals, definitely not, because then when Aang was alive and everything, portals was, let's say, closed. No, definitely. Only now they're opened. You know, so he was definitely gone through meditation.
But that's the thing, like then he was able to see the spirits. Does that also allow you to then see the spirits afterward, even if you're never physically entered the world?
What do you mean afterward?
Because like Iroh was able to see that dragon,
Aang on a dragon, yeah.
So how was he able to do that? Okay, let's say
because
that he
he's
entered...
in tune maybe more with spirits.
So maybe now we're going to see more people tuned with them and able to enter this also spirit world through meditation. So yeah. But it's actually interesting. I wanted to say like how each villain they did an amazing job with the villains here in Korra, because like every season, every villain, and they're all first interesting, of course, and then like they all have, you can understand where we're coming from, and the way also they talk, like it makes it like it sounds like it makes sense. But and seeing how passionate they are about it, but which also then makes them so how to say authentic. So yeah.
I mean, we all mentioned a couple of times how in making correlation with Arcane, not only Arcane, but League of Legends. It's mostly like that, or you can say also with Naruto, everybody wanted, how Obito wanted also because of Rin, that girl. He wanted to bring an illusion world, but also Madara also wanted to bring peace to everybody, even if he also wanted everybody to be in that dream world. But it's again like not something just like some sillier killer who just wants to end people and that's it,
Exactly.
So this is like more like they all have some type of agenda to help humanity,
Yeah, in their own way, their own twisted way. I think they're doing the right thing.
Not destroy humanity, but help or something.
Yeah,
even Unalak, right?
Yeah,
even if he wanted like to destroy the world, but not destroying in a sense to destroy people. But okay, I think actually he wanted a bit. He was more evilish, actually. Yeah.
I mean, he wanted to become Dark Avatar, whatever he planned to do. Well, after he became one. But I mean, they all thought that they were doing the right thing. That's what's common for all of them, and
Yeah.
But we'll see now if it's possible. Maybe for Zahir, maybe they'll flip the script here, and Zahir will realize the error of his ways and and change his mind. But
actually, I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know. Can't remember. Did she say that she cannot use any more spirit bending, so she can take away his bending or not? I'm not sure about that.
I mean, what do you mean? Would she said when
Korra,
did she say? When would she say that?
I know I'm mixing maybe from the previous season something, but can't remember because now she lost the connection with the previous avatars.
I mean, but how's that connected with spirit bending?
I'm not sure because it's like basically your. I mean, okay, let's say Aang taught her and that's it, right? She can use it, right?
Yeah, that's already
I'm not
something
sure.
she can do.
That is why I'm talking about it because I don't know if she can use that spirit bending anymore because she's not connected to avatars anymore. But
she still has all the abilities of an avatar, so that's like from the physical viewpoint, I think like everything's the same. But she just lost connection to all the avatars. So now if she wants access, to hear from them, their wisdom or whatever, that's all gone. So no more Aang.
Yeah, true. Maybe they can bring him. Who knows? We should see. I mean, there is season 4 also. I mean, who knows? Somehow she can tap into it or something to bring them back. They're still they're probably in the spirit world as spirits or as an energy or something. So she can somehow tune into that stuff. Right?
True.
I'm not sure.
But I mean, for me, it felt like, like they're all still there, existing, and but this way they're like all erased and gone.
No, I don't think they're erased. They're just.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
They're not connected to
her. Yeah. I know that. But it's just like it was nice knowing that they were like all avatars connected to the previous avatar. But it is how it is. So yeah.
Yeah, we should see how it will go.
We'll see, because
she's captured,
things are picking up, and with the earthquake there.
Oh my god, girl, just go on an adventure like your father with a bear that you ate. Oh my god, she ate his bear. Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what's also going to happen with her, because we know that she wants war, and if that's going to happen or not.
Everything's a mess.
Yeah. So.
Zuko coming up.
We didn't see him yet, so maybe he'll also. We also didn't see General Iroh in a long time. Yes, maybe they'll all gather and when they're needed. Yes, so. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.